Okay, I'm going to show you a fun wet on wet technique for this egg. I'm going to start by outlining and filling it, and then going to add in with other colors. You will need a little toothpick for this technique. I am going to give some clearance on the edges just because with this technique you add in a little extra frosting, and I don't want to risk anything going over the edge of the cookie. Okay, so I like to outline first and then outline again, and then you can fill in however you want. So you just want to fill in, yeah. I was doing light pressure for the outline because I didn't want to come it too fast, but now that I'm filling in, I'm definitely putting a little bit heavier pressure on. Okay, I'm gonna come in with my little scribe or your little toothpick and just sort of fill these little holes in. Maybe you could almost use a little more frosting in some of these sections. Okay, and then I'm gonna come in and do a wet on wet technique. Okay, there's a little, let's just try and get those bumpies out a little bit more. Okay. I'm gonna make lines with my other colors. They do not have to be exact at all. This is a very forgiving design. But it looks impressive. Okay, I'm just gonna do one skinny little one there. I wanna do some yellow too. You obviously don't have to. Now look, my yellow hole's a little bit thicker, so it's coming in as a thicker line. Okay, now I'm gonna take a toothpick, or I'm taking my scribe, simply go in opposite directions. At the end of each one, I am wiping it, though you don't necessarily have to. It'll just create a different look if it still has the icing from the one before. And yes, I have washed my hands. I do wash my hands a lot when I'm doing cookies. Okay, I'll check that out. I'm gonna give it kind of a bit of a shake. Get that frosting to kind of go together there. And look, it has smoothed out. And now you have a fun design. And obviously you can play around with what that looks like and how you do it. But it gives you a fun, simple cookie.